No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Cowboys 0. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll throw from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again. Dalton. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Dalton's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboy first down.
There's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The tackle made by...
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Right at midfield. A 3-yard gain on
3rd down, Elliott. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st down, Elliott. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
Dalton here from the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Well, last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's the backup Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 12.
This is Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
17-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott.
Prescott.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
44-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll find Jones again, complete. And he will have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead in the intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. The 30. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
First and 10 at the 35.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. They'll drop this underneath for Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Makes extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And again, it's Prescott. And he's got this down to the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. A first down carry by Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 15.
They'll run with Elliott. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And this one quickly to Lamb. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy 1st. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
And goal.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tony Pollard taking it in, and the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 75 yards. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Packers 24. Cowboys 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. A beautiful fake. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A
A second down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Tony Pollard, the ball.
Second down and 7.
Will Redmond up to make the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
45-yard line.
Dalton wants to throw. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So now Dalton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And this is taken in at the 5. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what.